Okay, hello and welcome to beta 3.0 of Elite Dangerous. We are just going to have a quick look at the changes and that are in this version. I've had a quick run through just to generally check that I could load in. There are some bugs currently with the build as being reported on the forums, but generally things have been going fairly alright. Loading screens have changed a little. It's not just the Sidewinder and the Cobra now. We actually have things like this lovely view of the Eagle. Another loading that I had, I got an Anaconda, and yeah. So with this build, we've got the ability to own multiple ships. We'll start from just inside at the moment. You'll notice over here we now have factions listing. Modules is still the same, fire groups looks relatively the same. Cargo, we now have the refinery module installed option because mining is finally in the game, as well as fuel scooping. And our general items here look the same. Heading over to this side, you'll notice that this now shows transactions rather than missions. Contacts, still the same. Going into the galaxy map, we have quite a few changes in here. One, it's now showing all the jump routes and the like that you're capable of doing. Again, it did used to show something like this back in the early betas, but it's now showing it again. But the other thing is that if I select Ovid, it will give me, at the moment, the best. I believe I've got it set to the most economical, or I can set it to the fastest. You will notice that the pills expanded again. We can almost get to Sol, but not quite. Sol's right on the edge of the box now. But we can get to Vega. And we can get fairly close to Sol. If I click over on Sol over here, it's just outside the box, as is Alpha Centauri. But Luton Star and Procon are inside the box. They're fairly close to us. So is Wolf 359, so anybody who knows Star Trek will know that it's not that far from. Earth. Of course, it's more than a few jumps away for me to get there. At the moment, I'm still in my good old Sidewinder, though I've got plenty of cash, but not as much as others. As far as I am aware, the system view is not changed when it opens. No, we still got the older view, but the planets are all now far more detailed and the like. There's more detailed planets in, and we've got asteroid belts and all that fun stuff. But we'll look at that in a moment. I think Bootus may have had an asteroid belt in it. But of course, at the moment, it's once again giving me not a lot of information on things. But since we've been wanting to go there anyway, we'll leave it highlighted. And of course, the final big massive change to these menus, other than the fact of this is now an actual menu, which is playing a little bit of havoc with the mouse. Obviously, this view's changed a bit. Now I've got the news showing a little bit more items. When we go into the bulletin board, obviously we can glance over and go, oh, Illuan, can we actually get to it? Apparently there's a bug with some of this as well. At the moment, but you'll see what I mean about the mouse over with track IR running. It's a little painful. Outfitting now gives you this little plus symbol. If there's little plus symbols there, it means that the item's actually available here. That being said, apparently at the moment there is a small bug with point defense turrets. Not a lot for sale here though. So with that said, we're going to go quickly jump across to Illuan and hope that it's actually got some a Cobra or the like. Center out my controls so we don't go flying backwards. They seem to have they've adjusted the lighting again, and it looks a ton better now, at least in my opinion. By the looks of it, actually, I've got some messed up. That should be thrust right and it's thrust left.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Let's get up here. Yeah, we need to go. Our controls are all reversed, except for that. Okay. Pause the track IR, which should center this up a little. Yours correct. Um, okay. We did just hit. Oh god, that's going to become annoying with the. Okay, that was actually around the right way. We need to fix that. That's the lateral. Okay. So everything appears to be finally sorted
Landing gear
out.
retracted.
Now we're gonna have to.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's a new effect. See if we can't get up above the.
Drive charging.
I know we said we were going to do it along, we changed our mind. We'll go to Sticks and see if they've got.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I need to look at the system map here for a moment. We definitely have the rings now, which is good. But we want to go to Chew Hub. We want to see if Chew Hub has what we're after. If not, I know if I come out to Chi Hercules, 14 Hercules out here. It's where I got my ship originally. the previous beta. The stars look a ton better. It's still got that little aberration, but it's not that ugly one from the previous beta. You'll notice that the rings, we can actually tell which side things are on now too. So we know that that's on the other side of the planet because the ring, it's on the side of the ring that is behind the planet now. It no longer draws through the planet, which is nice. Be nice though if you could toggle them on and off. And also apparently in a dig now, but I'm not 100% certain how we do that, and it's not high on my priorities just yet. New Super Cruise stuff looks nice though. I wonder, have they actually done something that a lot of people have asked for? Doesn't appear to be there, and I'm trying to remember what the quick... Let's just... Options... No, we didn't... this is... That all comes panel tab. Okay. So yeah, we still don't have a quick comms by the looks of it. And we possibly, there we go. Just a bit of lag for a moment. For a second then I thought we may have actually crashed. We are getting some serious frame rate lag for a moment then. Whoa! .27's normally fairly... There it is.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Gotten so used
Engines disengaged.
to doing much larger ships than that. Okay, let's enter the hangar here. We will lock the track IR for the moment. So, okay, now we're at one where we've got an actual shipyard. We can have a look at some of the other changes. So you'll notice, anybody who's seen the previous beta will know the changes here. One, we've actually got details on the ship. You can look at the hauler and see information. It's hard points, what systems it comes with, our stored ships, where they're stored. Eagle, Sidewinder, which is what we're in. AEST. This is one of the new ships that came in with this version. Federal dropship. It's got a nice cargo capacity on it too, by the looks of it. Type 9. We've actually almost got enough money to buy a Type 9, as we can see. But the good old favourite for me, which is the Cobra. So we can do a part exchange, or we can store our current ship. In the case of this one, we're just in the stock standard Sidewinder, so I'm not that worried about keeping it. So now we're back in our good old Cobra. See what we've got for sale here. Bit of everything by the looks of it at the moment. They redid this. One of the biggest problems that we had was you try and work out what was what, and it was damn near impossible because you didn't know if A was good or D was good. Well, A's now the best stuff, the lower the numbers, the worse off. So, refinery was in there. We actually probably will grab one of those in a moment. It just depends on. We can grab a mining laser here as well. So. Buy 2 mining lasers here for the moment. We'll buy the class 2 refinery simply because by the looks of it, it's gives us 4 bins. Can also get a fuel scoop now. And of course the frame shift drive interdictor. And ECM